Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to introduce everybody and thank you all for coming to Takdown tonight.
You got a cheap suit!
Yeah!
No, this
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey Sinceri. We are live in Benwood, West Virginia. This is Black Diamond Wrestling Takdown, March 1st, 2020, and we have an exciting show for you tonight. Like I said, Nicholas Griffin, the Diamond Director, in the ring, but getting cut off by the Shadow Phoenix.
He don't like you!
Rick, you're all Rick to me. I've tried to play nice. I've started a boycott. I've sat at home willingly because you and that other Rick back there are playing unfair and you fired my friends.
That's right! Reinstate them!
So you know what? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I set out the warnings. I'm not afraid to get physical.
Your hands are dirty all the time!
Please. Please, please bring my friends back. Please. Please, please, I'm literally begging you. Bring my friends back.
Bring them back!
So this is the same Phoenix that hit me in the face with a fireball 1 year ago, on his knees begging me to bring back his friends.
I mean, at least
Who
you didn't
beat me up a bunch.
Yeah!
Just bring them back!
Bring them back!
So,
Bring
let's,
them back! Bring them back!
I'm fair. I'm not Rick Diamond. I'm fair. So let's make a deal.
Bring them back!
I'll do anything!
You'll do
Bring them
anything?
back. Yes!
You are now an active competitor.
Are they back?
That means that the stipulation of if anybody lays their hands on you is now over with. And since you're an active competitor,
If it brings them back, I'll do it! I'll do it! Just bring them back!
you just gotta win a match, man. Let's win a match. And your first match is right now.
Right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring out the man that wants to extinguish the Phoenix, the sexy fireman, Jason Tyler! Hey, you said anything?
So it looks like our first matchup tonight will be the Shadow Phoenix versus the Sexy Fireman. Now, if you watch our previous show, Diamond in the Rumble, that big oaf Jason Tyler threw me out of the ring in the Diamond in the Rough Rumble. I should have won that match, but that goofball in there with those sexy fireman tights threw me out. So I'm looking forward to the Shadow Phoenix, giving him just what he deserves. And I'm being joined by the Diamond Director, Nick Griffin, here at ringside. You got your commentary drinks again for this evening?
Oh, just a couple.
Yes. You need them. You need them sometimes.
I do. It's a tough job, especially when you got to deal with jokers like Phoenix.
It's fair!
It's been a while since I had to do that.
Yeah, we weren't ready, but we'll be ready ringing the bell the rest of this evening. So Phoenix, when was the last time that he competed here at Black Diamond?
It has been over 1 year. It was before his accident was the last time he was here. It was probably in October of 2018.
Okay, so we'll see if he has any ring rust tonight. I mean, Jason Tyler is always on the card. He's always wrestling. He's at the top of his game right now, but we'll see what happens in this matchup.
Yeah, and there's Phoenix trying to use the fireman's helmet.
So the stipulation for this is Phoenix, fill me in on it. Phoenix needs his friends to come back?
Yes, he wants the lot to come back of Remy LeVay and Matt Connor. They were suspended from Black Diamond Wrestling because the stipulation was if anyone had laid their hands on Shawn Phoenix, they were going to lose their jobs. So in December, Matt Connor and Remy LeVay both accidentally punched Shawn Phoenix when he tried to interfere in their match, and in doing so, Rick fired both of them.
So Phoenix trying to get his friends back, but it's not looking too good for him right now. Tyler's in full control of this matchup, throwing him into the corner. Phoenix moves out of the way.
in
Big
with-
splash.
And he fell on him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the sexy fireman, Jason Tyler.
And Jason Tyler falls on Shawn Phoenix after the splash and hits him with the 1-2-3.
Phoenix looks upset after that.
Unfortunately, his friends are not reinstated.
No.
Shawn Phoenix is beside himself, saying he's going to be back. The sexy fireman getting us that big win tonight.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Entering first from the Monongahela River, he is one half of the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Swashbuckler Amarillo.
Wait, they have names?
Yeah, they have names. We actually named them last show because they kept on getting like these jobber names. We started naming them by the Spanish names of the colors of the bandanas they had.
That's fair. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. You know, it would have been funny if you just would have used trademark names for movies.
See, I wanted to call one Jack and one Sparrow, but they wouldn't let me.
Or Jeff Egan.
That would have been a good one too.
And his opponent, carry on my way.
Every time this happens and these guys come out, I want to be really angry. Like, I hate the Wayward Sons, but this theme is a jam. It's an absolute bomb.
It's a good song.
Don't you cry no more.
Comes Gavin Jacobs.
I will give Gavin Jacobs this. He is one heck of a wrestler. I don't particularly like him as a
Tipping the
person,
scale at
but
250 pounds.
he is not 250 first of all. That doesn't work. Maybe 230, maybe, but it's okay. It's all right.
So I say the same thing about you. I like you as a wrestler, but not as a person.
I'm a wonderful person. How dare you? A peach, if you will. A gem. Ray of freaking sunshine. However, back to the song. Back to Gavin's song. Good song. Gets me going every time. I can't ever take it seriously when I'm in the ring with these guys.
So what's great about this is this just pretty much shows that Gavin Jacobs is not one of the swashbucklers as per what Rick Diamond thinks.
You know, you're right. Rick's just, it's a conspiracy. Rick is just not happy. And you know what? He's taking around us as well. It's just not fair. That bell ring was much better than the first match.
Oh, it's because I did. I did the first match. He did the second match.
Oh, so he's a professional and you're just okay.
No, I'm just okay. I'm just here. I wasn't even supposed to be here tonight.
So we have a big matchup right here. Swashbuckler Amarillo versus Gavin Jacobs. We're joined by Trent Boctus.
That was not even close. You are a piece of trash.
Brent.
No.
Brent
no,
Noctus.
shut up.
Oh,
Trent?
I was
First of
reading the card. I was reading.
No.
The handwriting was
No, you're
bad.
done. No, you're done.
Hey, okay, so we just found out that Joey has dyslexia, and we can't make fun of him about this. This is 2020.
First of all, we can't because we're real men here.
Amarillo with the shoulder tackle.
Big strong boy, Swashbuckler Amarillo. Wait, Amarillo or Armadillo?
Amarillo.
I'm not rolling the R.
You have to roll the R.
I'm not rolling the R.
Pronounce his name correctly.
I'm not
Ace
rolling.
Reporter, roll that R.
Listen, Ace Reporter Gregory Helms didn't roll any R's. I'm not rolling a single.
And apparently here comes the rest of the good guys of Zach Hunter and
Ronald Starks. So back to the match. So Gavin Jacobs on top, one heck of an arm bar. Goes
Yes.
to a nice tight headlock. Really locked in there tight.
Hey Brent. Hey Brent.
Yes, Dad.
Hi.
Can you please be on your best behavior?
Yes.
We're trying to do what's right by.
Yes, we're gonna call this match right down the
Oh,
middle.
big! You know,
big clothesline.
Gavin Jacobs is just he's getting his arse handed to him, if you will.
Medium clothesline. It's medium.
Amarillo is proving why he's a tag team champion.
Why are we rolling R's?
Because he's Spanish.
I don't think
He's from the Monongahela, whatever river. That's not anywhere near Spain.
First of all, just because you're not from Spain doesn't mean you're not Spanish. Second of all,
Facts.
you grew up in the Ohio Valley. You know it's Monongahela. Get it together.
I've had a few, okay?
What else is new?
What are we talking about?
Double arm suplex?
We are
What are we
talking about Gavin Jacobs just
Ooh, big old
kicking him in the face.
double underhook go to sleep thingy. Beautiful. That was beautiful.
I don't like Gavin, but that was a heck of a move.
He's got a nice beard.
No, it was a singles match, Ronnie. What kind of manager are you?
So with that, one of the Wayward Sons now has a win over the Swashbucklers. That could lead to a tag team title match at some point.
That could, in fact, I mean, if you go by the rules of any good wrestling
Speaking
federation,
of, we just got back from Rio de Janeiro. We have a big announcement tonight.
we have a tremendous announcement. It's going to be
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. It blows your mind.
I can tell by your tan that you've been there.
Golden.
You mean to say his burn? His burn.
No,
Sunburn.
Golden Boy Zach Hunter.
Golden Boy.
That's what it is tonight.
You know what? I was going to say that's trademark, but no, that's Pony Boy.
Swashbuckler Azul.
No, Swashbuckler. Rojo.
Wait, I got Rojo.
Again, Spanish for red. Spanish for red.
You know what? Joey's doing a good job. He's doing better than Nick.
Was he doing good on commentary before I came out here?
Yeah.
Didn't think so.
Listen. No, leave him. He's actually like, use Zach's mic.
It only seems fair that the three of us are. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the good job. I don't understand why I should let you do this since you've spent 7 months of your life beating the hell out of me.
But it wasn't because we dislike you.
No. It was
We dislike the people you faced.
You're affiliated with the other team.
Personally, you're one of my best friends.
I wouldn't go that far because you said you don't like me as a person, but
I mean, no, I said I like you as a person.
no, you said you don't like me as a person.
I like
as
you
a
as a wrestler, not as a person.
which is fair. I like Zach
Zach
as
as
a
a person.
Here comes the other wayward guy.
I like him as a person and a wrestler.
Listen, I'll say this: I don't like Gavin Jacobs as a person, but I like this guy. What's his name?
Garytt Lee.
Garytt Lee.
Fun fact, Garytt Lee and I trained at the same place.
That's well, but he can wrestle.
Not by the same, no. Not by the same person, though. I mean,
Fun fact, Garytt
Sort of.
Lee has more kids than Brohemoth.
That's not true
I
at all.
don't know. That's definitely not true.
No, I've seen it.
No, I've
Brohemoth
seen
has like 400
kids. Brohemoth
kids.
has 87 kids and one more on the way.
Oh, so athletic.
She just had a baby.
Yeah, I know. So they said 20 minutes for a time limit?
Yeah, 20-minute time
I don't
limit.
know all this.
I mean, Rojo
No.
he's got the legs for that.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he's Slender Man and all, but God darn.
He's been working on his cardio.
Listen,
He didn't wear a huge thing to the ring.
Listen.
Like the boxer.
listen. I don't believe for a second that Swashbuckler Rojo is worth a darn. But he has put together a couple, I mean, they won the tag titles.
First match, they won the tag titles.
Like,
Second match.
Well, if you'd have been here, we would have won that, and then we would have won the tag titles.
but
In all honesty, it was their third match ever.
listen,
They wrestled back in December and lost to
can you
MTO.
two get to this match? Okay, this is an important match.
Oh, it's important, Mark. And Garytt has him in a nice arm ring.
Because here's the thing. Swashbuckler
it's a-
Amarillo, right? Yes. Okay. He lost clean to Gavin Jacobs. So Rojo needs to get this win to redeem his team. Otherwise, Wayward Sons is getting that tag title shot, and we can't have that.
Swashbuckler Azteca over here. He's got a nice arm ringer going on.
He does have a nice armor. Anybody know who trained him?
I think it was Blackbeard.
Blackbeard?
Blackbeard, yeah. Davy Jones.
Davy Jones has a locker. Not
Yeah.
a locker room.
Locker
I mean,
room.
it's back here. So,
Get it together.
Yeah,
I'll tell
Blackbeard
you,
changes
Garytt
at Davy Jones' locker room.
Garytt Lee trying to be flippy.
not working out.
No. Good Maestro cradle. Good Maestro cradle. That was not tight enough. That should have been it.
This crowd is hot for this technical wrestling right now.
You know what the problem is? Swashbuckler Rojo doesn't have a fan base. That was one heck of a vertical suplex, though.
Because they've only had 3 matches.
Garytt Lee with one heck of a vertical suplex.
I mean, the
wasn't
fans went
bad.
crazy when they
It was
won,
fine.
when they beat MTO show, but
But that's because no one likes MTO. But don't get me started on Rojo.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Your mother in the kitchen sink could have beat Empty Ocean and the crowd would have popped.
listen. All I know is this: Garytt did not capitalize on because he backed him up to the ropes and just not getting enough momentum. And that clothesline is okay as his clothesline normally are. Looks like he didn't get the effectiveness in there.
Come on.
It's called psychology.
Get down from there. Come on now. One.
Thank you.
Come on, what are you doing?
He's too worried about the fans. He needs to really worry about this match because this match is more important than these people.
These are some nice people. I mean, they for some reason they don't like me.
In their defense, neither do I.
In their defense, this match isn't about you, Nick.
Most things aren't about you, Nick. How did you get?
It's about the competitors in the ring.
Because I went to the Diamond Directors. I just showed up one day. They asked me to come in.
And then they gave you the keys to the building.
I had an interview process. It went about 2 weeks.
That was one heck of an execution. Is that what it was called? Executor.
Educator, yes.
1, 2. Shoulders up.
Shoulder was in fact up. I could see it from here.
Oh man. He's gonna get another one, I bet.
What's going on here? This just is not.
I think this is poor officiating.
Probably.
Because that could have very well been a 3.
It should have been a 3.
It's hard to tell.
What do we do?
It was borderline.
You know, if I don't see a big elbow, I don't care.
Borderline.
Oh, Garrett's dropping the knee pad. He looked like he was going to, but he didn't. Oh, running knee.
I'll say this: that was an okay running knee, but the best knee in the business is clearly Brent
It's Brent
Noctus.
Noctus for sure.
Ring the bell, Nick. I was talking about how nice this song. I love this theme song. I get
It's a good song.
every time.
Good song.
Every time.
So both members of the Wayward Sons have now scored single victories over Swashbuckler.
Nick, I don't know if anyone's told you this. You have to talk into the mic so they hear you.
I am.
If you turn your face away, they don't know you're talking. It's not good. Sorgatron Media is going to reprimand you for this.
I'm not stupid.
What are you talking about not stupid?
You think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
We know that that's Gavin Jacobs underneath the mask.
Gavin Jacobs is not quick enough.
Gavin
to change
Jacobs
that.
is 5'11". This
Gavin
guy is
Jacobs
clearly
under the
6'2".
Gavin just had a match.
Gavin Jacobs is
Gavin
allegedly
Jacobs is under the
250.
mask.
This kid's allegedly 130.
Faces you. You are under the mask facing Gavin Jacobs.
The first match was significantly
You guys
further.
are just fools.
Rick's lost it.
You tell him, Rick.
I know that when you have a heart attack, you take certain medications, but this is not. This is unexcusable. Unexcusable. Who's a pirate?
Pirates everywhere.
Rick's apparently seeing pirates everywhere.
You know, on a side note, I see a good guy shirt.
Gavin.
Front row,
Good guy
right
shirt,
there.
front row.
Come on, Gavin.
Good guys fans paying front
I'll
row
take
prices.
it off.
Don't remove.
I'll take it
That
off.
is sacrilege.
Rick, you
in
can't
this
do
business. You can't take a mask off in the business.
I'll take it off. I know that's Gavin.
Rick Diamond's sporting a great new haircut.
He's got it tucked. I'm not stupid.
Apparently, I need to go calm Rick Diamond down. So
Get in there, kid.
I know how it works. I've watched wrestling my entire life. But it's Gavin.
It's not Gavin. There's no beard.
I'm not following this song and dance.
Not following? Not following forward.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
It's not Gavin. Rojo, come on.
It's Gavin Jacobs.
Gavin Jacobs is way beefier than
How
this
many
guy.
people think it's Gavin?
This kid's like $165. I don't think that's Gavin Jacobs.
Doesn't Rick sit next to the entrance? He runs this place.
I don't think he pays attention.
And I'm going to prove it.
Let's be honest, he's old and
He's the owner.
senile. Yeah, he just doesn't know.
He's not old and senile.
Well,
Get him, Garytt.
Yeah,
Get him.
Yeah, get him,
I'm
Garrett.
just saying.
Where's Ginger? Where's Ginger?
Where's Ginger?
Harley Reynolds, internet.
She's so hot. Why isn't she here?
Stop that.
He's standing tall enough. He's raised enough.
It's true.
Just
I hope he flexes his chest.
Me too. But how dare you speak ill of Ginger? She is a classy woman and she is a good person.
What about Ginger's? I enjoy her.
That doesn't mean you get to talk ill of her.
I said she was hot.
No, we speak politely about women of that nature.
She's very pretty.
Now, time out now. Zeke Mercer is a hack of a wrestler. Okay? This gentleman was a very accomplished amateur wrestler, but thinks he's a flippy guy now.
In the words of Joey in the ring, he has about a 0.01 chance of winning this match.
But you know what? He has a girlfriend. Her name is Avery.
She's pretty cool.
And I heard she's on board with the good guys.
She's definitely cooler than Zeke Mercer.
I mean, so is Nick Griffin's wife. She's on board for the good guys, too.
Nick Griffin's wife loves anyone not named Nick Griffin.
It's true. I mean,
see that he almost tripped.
That's because he has zero charisma, zero athleticism. Someone needs to tell him to go back to the amateur roots. However, Chess Flexor, he's
got some beautiful gear. He does. His color comp.
I'm so upset that Chess' wife does not make gear for anybody else anymore.
Yeah.
Don't ring the bell yet. Calm down, Joey.
Wait for it, Joey.
Wait
for it. Wait. Now you can ring it.
Wait.
No, go ahead.
He wants you to go get the belt.
Joey, I'm so proud of you.
That was the worst. The communication between refs and commentators.
Honest to Betsy. Good job,
Don't
Nick.
stop petting his face, Zachary. Zachary Binks.
Mangy fur line.
A nice tight lockup, good collar and elbow. Into a nice tight side headlock by Zeke Mercer.
You gotta keep it tight.
Like a Toiger?
Turn the tiger.
Chest flexor with a great reversal.
He's
Into
flexing.
one heck of an arm
Arm bar,
Jesus
yes,
Christmas.
arm bar.
Hammer lock, guys. Hammer lock.
Oh, jeez, we're
Get it together.
Good grief.
But you know what? Zeke Mercer doing the coward thing and going for the ropes. Unbelievable.
Well, that's Zeke for you.
Zeke Mercer should wrestle like a man and just go after chest.
I wish his girlfriend was a wrestler instead of him.
Would you calm down? She's all classy broad. Very similar to Ginger.
Yes, it's true.
I made
See,
fun
there's
of Zeke.
there's some of that technical amateur style.
This is what
If he would just stick to that, he might do good. But
that's one heck of a gator roll.
he plays for the crowd too much. He goes for the high fly and stuff.
It's just not
He could
working.
turn that into a really nice pin if he just would have. Zeke Mercer could be a stud in this business. He's just not doing enough.
Not everyone knows how to utilize their assets, such as myself. I just punch and kick, and it works out.
You are one heck of a puncher, one heck of a kicker.
It's true, he is. I've seen it.
Chest flexor trying to flex up, show that he's strong.
Very nice. Look at that.
Big strong.
Oh.
Chest flexor with one heck of a fireman's carry.
He's fantastic.
Out there showing he's a better amateur wrestler than Zeke Mercer.
What an amateur maneuver.
He's better than all the other wrestlers.
Olympic, if you will.
So calm down. He's not Kurt.
No one's Kurt. Anyway.
From the same city.
Oh, that was good. They are from the same city.
They're close.
Look at that. That was beautiful by Zeke Mercer. Another beautiful
Zeke
thing by
made a
Zeke.
nice deep elbow there.
Yeah.
Zeke trying.
Zeke's going in deep there.
Zeke
Kick
Mercer.
to the gut.
Oh.
Gut buster.
See, now
Nice.
Chest Flexor out there flexing on Zeke,
that's-
showing who's the big strong boy
He's
here.
going
That's
for a
the
big
experience
move.
that Chess has over.
Chest Flexor, no
Zeke.
rope. Oh, diving head.
Nice. Shades of
falling headbutt. Diving headbutt.
Shades of, dare I say, Chris Benoit.
You could have went with Harley Race, Dynamite Kid, anybody other than Chris
Brian,
Benoit.
American Dragon,
Brian
Brian
Danielson.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah. I like Chris.
Yeah, he was a heck of a wrestler, but like you can't talk about Chris.
We're not talking about that.
working on the outside a little bit over here.
Zeke Mercer.
Zeke Mercer doing it. Actually, Zeke might have a 0.05% chance of winning now.
He's a scallywag.
Look at him. See, that's what I'm talking about. Playing the crowd is going to end up bad for him.
Too many shenanigans.
These young kids, all they care about is the fans appreciating them. You know, we don't appreciate the fans, and guess what? They buy our merch.
It's a pretty good elbow drop.
It was a good elbow
That was a
drop.
pretty okay elbow.
You should go for the pin or go for the elbow
See, he was
drop.
so good, he did it twice.
He's just kind of like falling. Like, he's not putting any like.
I bet he goes for another one.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Go for the pin, Zeke.
4 times. Do it 4 times.
Yeah, is he going to do it for a fourth time? I think he's a back rake. No.
Big suplex?
Is he going for the Eddie?
That's a little suplex, but I get it. He's 5'2".
He's like 5'5".
He's not 5'5". Zach's 5'5".
He's
I'm
building
5'7".
Unbelievable.
I'm 5'5".
You know what's absurd? Like, Nick Griffin's like 6'5". It's absurd.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
Like, I don't know. I don't get it. No, has no athleticism, but he's 6'5". Malarkey. 6'5".
Good call, good call,
6'5"?
6'5".
No athleticism? Zeke Mercer with a big
That was
body slam.
It was a little crooked there. It didn't get all of it.
Is he really like standing on his chest with a pin?
Wow, that's
Zeke
What kind of arrogant shenanigans
Zeke
are
Mercer,
those?
I feel like, is better than
know,
that.
I keep forgetting. He was part of that Jesus Club nonsense.
Hanging out with that punk, the Rev.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The Rev and, you know, the master of the
That
neck
other guy.
breaker, Mr. Joint Manipulator, AJ Alexander, that is.
That's his name.
Shows in Polynesian.
Polynesian. And
Zeke, what's he doing?
well, Chris Jericho.
Can someone please
Yeah,
teach
you don't wanna
Zeke
have to go
how
get
to go, like...
You don't want to have to go get those braces put back on. Be careful.
Well, Zeke Mercer, the only guy to get braces and have his teeth come out worse.
It's true. He still has that giant gap.
Gap? There's no teeth there. There's a gap.
Listen, oh, beautiful.
It's empty.
Nice.
Chest flexor, one heck of a drop kick.
Yes.
Best in the business.
Oh,
Oh, very nice. Oh, no.
Zeke, no!
Holy crap,
Unbelievable.
Zeke Mercer won a match.
He had a
Zeke
90.
Mercer with... I don't even know how to talk about that pin. He just kind of like grabbed things.
Poop.
Wait a minute. That means Chest Flexor is no longer the Quality Runway's internet champion.
Holy, we're going to have a new champion tonight, boys.
A new champion
I
tonight.
might have to stick around for this whole match.
This might be a good match. Well, it's going to be a quality match for the Quality Reynolds Internet Championship.
Who's
Look
coming
at
out next?
Great googly moogly.
Who is this? What's
I
come
feel like
back?
somebody's about to drop the bombshell.
Mr. Bouncer. You know what? We've gone to war with Bouncer and Kurt Fury. No, I can't be upset. I think Bouncer got this one.
He does, I agree.
I'm Extreme, established in 2000. I was 10 years old.
I was 11.
Oh, that was in my 20s.
What I'm trying to say is there's some good experience walking into that ring.
Veterans, if you will.
Veterans.
He is one of my favorite veterans in the business.
You know what? I don't know about you guys, but doesn't it look like Taz really let himself go?
Man,
of all-
you're not getting booked at RAPW
First of all-
ever again.
Who
Joey's
is Joey's allowed to talk?
Didn't you just get signed too?
Second of all,
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
His mohawk's a little crooked, but, you know.
That's
pulls it off. He
It's
pulls
not
it off.
the mohawk that's crooked. It's his head that's crooked.
Yeah.
Guys, Joey isn't my kid right now.
Joey should be anybody's kid. That's
There's a
embarrassing.
reason we kicked Joey off of commentary. It's because of comments like that. We're sorry, Bouncer.
Bouncer,
That
we
was not
respect
us.
you.
Who trained this kid? Because he is embarrassed.
You guys know that Bouncer does like 12 miles on the steps every
This is
day
a
at the
real
gym.
thing.
Bouncer did
might
like the super challenge on the steps for one time. I
And
saw.
he nailed it.
Bouncer might have the best cardio in the business.
You can't out cardio the Bouncer.
No, you really can't.
Hey, listen.
He's gonna teach young Zeke Mercer a lesson out here.
Well, Zeke Mercer's been blown up since like 5 minutes into the first match. Why is Nick Griffin not on commentary? Doesn't he run this
We
place?
took over, bro. We took over.
He can still sit next to
Look
Ronnie.
at that.
though.
Look at the power.
Yeah, grab a chair. Nick stole my beer.
Nick stole your beer? What kind of... I'll come sit next to Ronnie. Wait, time out.
We're gonna let Nick go now.
Here's the thing. Can someone explain to me? Isn't the guys in charge that's supposed to... Unbelievable. The guys
I'm
in charge...
trying. I know where my money is spent well and who's going to draw the most heat.
It's in the contract of.
Do you know where your money's going? Marvel Legends.
I know that you guys are going to bring more fans here, so that's why I'm giving you some more opportunity.
But I'm talking about the beer.
Smart.
How are you taking Ronnie's beer? Did you not buy enough beer for the boys?
Beers for boys.
Bouncer. The Bouncer. Oh, I think I see some chops coming.
Oh, big chop. Oh! Poor Zeke Mercer.
Oh, his chesticles.
Ding dang.
Hey! One more chop! One more for the good guys.
Give it again.
Let him up.
Give it up one time.
Yeah. That's what I like to see.
Oh, baby boy's going to die.
Zeke Mercer. He eliminated the champ, but I don't think he's going to last through this one, boys.
No,
This one's for Zeke's girlfriend Avery.
Isn't going to get through this one at all.
Oh, that was for Avery, Bouncer. No, right up in front of his girlfriend. man.
Unbelievable. She's over in that corner, I think.
Unreal.
Oh, here's a body. Now that's a body slam.
That's what a body slam's supposed to
Bouncer
look
showing
like.
Zeke Mercer how a real boy I guess a man. Right?
Here's a real leg drop, too.
Oh, big leg drops. Hulk
One,
Hogan ain't got
two.
nothing on the Bouncer.
Do you think maybe he'll do the snapmare running kick thing?
I hope so.
When it comes crashing
That's
down.
a Bouncer special.
So that's where you stole it from.
No, I do the running. I do the low clothesline, brother.
But you snap me.
It's a little different. It's not the same at all.
It's not the same. It's totally different. It's kind of like Vanilla Ice and Under Pressure, right? It's not too big difference.
I'm Vanilla Ice and he's.
The classic, if you
I
will.
want to keep getting booked at RAPW.
Yeah, we need to not say anything bad about Bouncer. Oh, Zeke.
man. Zeke
bouncer.
Mercer needs to open his fist up.
So aggressive, so aggressive.
Zeke had somewhat of a shine, but then that was it.
More of a hope, if you will, not a shine.
So, you know.
He's got no hope whatsoever, boys.
I don't know. His girlfriend's pretty cute.
Pitter patter, let's get at her. Pin this kid.
That's a good one. Pitter patter, let's get at her. I like that.
You should put that on a t-shirt.
Let
Oh
her-
my God, pitter
let her
patter?
kid.
Oh,
No. Cover it. I can say it all I want. I just can't. You can't put it on stuff.
We just change up and something. Let's get at him.
To be fair. Oh no!
Zeke
I thought
Mercer
he
stole one.
I thought he pulled it out again.
Zeke
Thought he
Mercer
did, for
almost
sure.
stole one while we were over here talking about T-shirt ideas.
Well, Zeke's over there pulling it out.
In his defense, George did count kind of fast. He is the worst ref in the history of the business.
No, there's worse.
It's a death. Well, you know, he gets scared because he thinks his hand's going to hit barbed wire.
That's fair.
That's with a deathmatch wrestling referee.
Nick, I want you when you talk for it to be usable for videos and such. So don't talk until the mic's in front of your face. Otherwise, get out of the business and burn your boots.
Put the microphone on your face.
You're telling the wrong Nick to quit the business.
You stop it. We don't bury people that aren't here.
It's because you're not a worker. Shut your mouth.
Just, you sound stupid.
What's
Shut
the
your
word?
mouth.
Oh, here comes Zach.
Oh,
Big
the
move.
bouncer special.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That got me.
The
It got
claw.
You know,
me. Good old trap claw.
I get so excited sometimes when bouncing in the ring and he just lets me down like that time. I want to see that big kick. I want to see that big kick.
I popped.
Of course you popped, you mark. Listen, all I know is this. Commentary became infinitely better when Joey stopped talking.
It's true.
True story.
He didn't
100%.
even know my name. I mean, I understood not knowing Zach's name, but he didn't know my name? Unbelievable.
Zach was legit mad that he didn't know his name.
Oh, I'm a two-time Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champion. He didn't know my name.
He's been in the
Damn
business for like 3 days, though. I mean,
That's
come on.
true. He's a crap.
That's true.
He's garbage. Why'd you hire this kid?
I'm just trying to give the kid a break.
give
He
kids a
wasn't even
break.
supposed to ring announce tonight. Nick Nichols just didn't show up.
First of all,
You know what? To be fair, Nick Nichols is trash.
oop. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
This one goes
Dunsky.
tackle.
Dunsky. His guts are jacked up right now.
You know what? There's a really rude comment to make about Zeke Mercer and his guts, but I can't make it because of commentary. However, I do know this. His girlfriend does run the relationship.
His girlfriend's
she is
pretty cool.
She's the man in the relationship.
He's a piece of human garbage, but his
No,
girlfriend's
we
pretty
can't
cool.
say she's the man of the relationship. She's just the alpha in the relationship.
She's the alpha.
We don't live in a world of men and women. We live in a world of alphas and betas, okay?
I'd be her Omega if she'd be my alpha.
No, because that makes you the
Brent,
beginning
I
of
have
the
a question for
Yes,
you.
I have an answer for you, Nick.
Who's not even, can't hear me. Brent, I have a question for you.
Yes,
He's screaming in my ear.
Why? What's up with you and other wrestlers' girlfriends?
Well, I don't respect people's relationships. Except for Zach's.
Oh, Nick, tell your wife I said hi.
And what do you mean other wrestlers' girlfriends? It's only 1 or 2, maybe 3.
3. It's got to be 3.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Some people underestimate. Some people underestimate the bouncer because he's mainly a tag team guy. But look what he did.
He's a single stud just as well as he's a tag team stud. I can say that.
Zeke Mercer's half his age, and he beat the crap out of him.
All right, like,
Beat the crap out of him.
Bouncer's like 36. You can calm down, okay?
Well,
Probably
Zeke Mercer's
younger
only
than
like 12 and a half.
That's fair. Who's coming in now?
The next competitor in this gauntlet match.
Who is this?
Oh, wait, I know who this is.
Bray McKenzie?
It is Bray McKenzie.
I love Bray McKenzie.
I love his entrance.
I've known Bray for a long time.
Oh, it's Paris. Oh, it's Paris. Maybe? Ray Paris? Who is it?
I think he's coming out with
Who's
Bray.
coming out? I just want to know.
Yay!
Listen, Paris is a young wrestler who is an absolute stud.
You got this, Paris.
He's a beautiful man.
Not enough people give him
silky
credit.
smooth.
Beautiful man, silky smooth in the ring. That's our spot. He needs to get in the ring differently. But
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it's okay.
Hey, Zeke Mercer.
You did great, Zeke.
Hey, Zeke, say hi to your girlfriend for me. On a real note, though, I love Paris Sahara in the ring.
Yeah.
He does not get enough credit,
he's
and not enough people
So,
give
see,
him
here,
opportunity.
but here's the thing, though, Brent. Here's the thing. Bouncer has been at it for a long time.
You're right. You're right. Bounce been out for a long time. There's a lot of potential in this match and a lot of expertise in this match. This could be.
This poor kid's only been in the business like 3-4 months, 6 months, maybe.
Like a year.
You know, I'll say this. This match, if it wasn't for us wrestling tonight, could steal the show.
That's nice.
Ooh! Big old slap.
Fire!
Oh, no. He's
Paris
gonna,
with some fire!
so he's going to die now? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Fight! There's some deep, heavy forearms by Paris.
Bringing
Sahara.
in the heat. quick, fast.
I don't think Bouncer was ready for this.
Bringing the hot stinky cheddar,
Does
man.
cardio matter if you only go in the ring for 5 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah, deception is everything in this business. That's bootylicious, if you will.
Oh, cross body.
One heck of a
1,
crossbody.
2.
Well, you gotta stay on it. Gotta
2
stay on
count
it, kid.
by
Let's
Bouncer.
go.
Holy crap, man.
Bouncer, use that snapmare thing.
Paris is so good. I'm good for this kid.
My wife just found her new favorite wrestler.
Time out now. Harrison's calmed down a little bit.
Get a little
Pander
overexcited.
into the crowd, kid.
And that
See,
costed him, yeah.
There it is.
Here it is. Here it is.
Yes. Pin him, Bouncer.
Just go for the kill, kid.
Let's go for the pin. That's it.
There it is. 1, 2.
Paris kicking out on 2. Paris Sahara showing the fight he has.
Wow, I can't believe he kicked out.
That's Bouncer's signature low drop kick.
Yeah.
Do you think he'd be upset if we did that?
No, we should do it.
Yeah, we should do it here.
Should we ask permission first?
No, just do it.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
All right.
It'll be fun.
Clothesline would be better.
No one asked
Shut up,
you, Nick.
You know what? I actually agree with Nick on this one.
Shut up, man. You don't agree with Nick. You're lying right now. You're just trying to get in good graces with his wife.
I just want the tag team titles, bro.
Oh,
Big
Big.
suplex right there.
You know what? I think Paris, he didn't capitalize the time he needed to. Balancers could just
2 count.
I don't want to take away from this match, but Joey seems a little antsy over here since we kicked him off of.
he just wants to talk. He wants to be included, guys. He'll
Well,
be part of the team.
You know what?
Joey, stand there and be annoying.
He can't hear you. He doesn't
He's
have
breathing. He knows how to be annoying. Don't worry.
It's true.
Who just said George sucks? Joey. Joey needs to understand. He's supposed to be impartial. He's a professional.
He's the most unprofessional ring announcer I've ever seen. I'm so proud of him.
You know what though?
Might have to
Bouncer out
bring
there
back
gyrating them hips over there, baby.
How I feel about him.
I don't want to do that.
Who we bringing back?
Nick Nichols.
Nah, I don't know about
Today has
that.
been so relaxing without him here.
He tried to ring announce without a microphone last show.
How'd that go for him?
That's why he's not here.
That makes sense because he's
Look,
garbage.
there's only room for so many gingers, and me and Ronnie fill the quota.
Yeah, that's
That
it.
is fair.
All we
That's why
need
my
is
daughter
2.
doesn't come to shows anymore.
Aw, but I like
After a
him.
big body slam, again, he's utilizing the body slam to the best of its ability.
Oh, what's he going to do off the middle rope here?
No, it's going to club extreme elbow drop. That's what this is.
Oh, big elbow drop coming. Boom.
Shades of Steve Austin, if you will.
Big
1, 2, kick out.
Right to the gullet.
He's got to get that a little bit
You
tighter.
know, Paris is hanging in there, unlike Zeke Mercer.
Paris is a heck of an athlete. You got to give me his nice.
Well,
snug hair.
Zeke Mercer had a match. Paris a little fresher.
Zeke had a match. That happened. I like Paris. He's a
You know
good
who's
kid.
going to have a match tonight? Zeke Mercer's girlfriend with Brent Noctus.
Can I watch it?
No, you weirdo.
Giggity.
But I'll sit there and go, yeah.
Oh, Paris stuck the clothesline, come back,
Ooh,
big
oh,
forearm,
oh,
2 of them,
oh,
3
one
of
more?
them,
Oh,
4
in
of
the
them.
ropes. Shoot him
nice
off,
good
kid.
Shoot him off.
Oh.
Big back elbow from Paris.
Pin him.
Sahara.
Get on him, Paris. 1, 2. Oh,
If he'd have hooked the leg earlier, he might have been over.
Maybe a little bit early, a little bit tighter. He's got to stay on top. He's got to capitalize right here.
gotta
Bounce
keep
weak.
it tight, man. Oh.
Good hip attack.
He's so good.
Kick to the gut.
Oh,
High kick.
very nice.
2
Oh,
of them.
one more.
3
Oh,
of them.
one more, kid.
Big
Oh,
forearm.
shoot him off.
Shoot him off. Irish whip into the corner.
Oh, stinger splash, baby.
Clothesline, you suck.
Oh, yeah.
Big bulldog.
Big bulldog.
Big bulldog, though.
That was a very
That
nice
could be it.
bulldog.
Hook the leg. See?
1,
See?
2. Oh, 2.5. It was like 2 3/4.
He's right there. Right there. Paris might have Bouncer's number here. Don't worry about the ref, kid. Got to get on top of
Oh,
Bouncer.
that's his
Don't worry
mistake.
about the ref, kid.
George, you're an idiot.
George is an idiot, but Paris needs to worry about Bouncer right now, not George.
That's going to cost him in the long run, guys. I'm telling you right now.
You know, Paris has shown his educated feet in this match.
Oh,
Reverse Irish whip from Bouncer.
what's he going to do?
Oh,
A much bigger, much stronger bouncer.
big back senton.
Stealing my spots.
Oh!
Big Yakuza kick. If you don't know what that is, it's a Claymore kick in the Fed, boys.
Thank you, I knew that. 1,
Like, very cocky
2,
pin, though.
over. Very
You know what?
nice.
Bouncer's better than that. That was way too cocky pin.
I think Bouncer's on his way to winning that title.
Bouncer's like,
I
bring
think you
me
might be
some
right.
more talent, baby. That's what Bouncer's saying.
Who's
Feed him more.
Who is this?
Introducing your next
Taz, is that you?
Shut up. We want to get booked. Oh. Hey! Now it's Bray McKenzie.
Hey!
Introducing Bray McKenzie.
Bray McKenzie, if he can capitalize on the work that Paris put in, I think Bray can come out on top of this one. All I have to say is, Avery, call me baby.
You beat me.
No? Oh,
One.
Schoolboy,
2,
2, 3.
What?
Bray McKenzie coming out on top. I'm telling you, Bray McKenzie's my pick, baby.
There's still one more. How can he be your pick? You didn't know he was in the match.
I mean, now he's my pick. Shut up, Zach.
Here's my pick.
Look, Great Alexander. That's because you're biased. You suck.
Match, I guarantee you.
Oh, you piece
come
of
on.
trash.
Oh my God, you're a piece of human garbage. Biased. Biased. I bet you know this kid's name.
175 pounds. Here's the must-kiss. Can't miss. Hot stuff. Gold standard top. The sensational millionaire playboy. The 20-year-old shining diamond.
That's enough.
He is the great Alexander.
First of all,
You did great. You did great. You did fine.
I've had too many beers. I have to pee.
First of all, he's not taller than me, and I don't intend to be 6 foot tall. On top of that, who hired a biased ring announcer, Nicholas?
I don't normally.
I hired him for color commentary, and that was it.
Look, guys, I don't normally do this because I'm a good guy, but
Don't you say it. Don't you say it, Ronald.
the great Alexander is a heck of a talent.
He's an okay talent.
Ronnie, didn't you have one tag team turn on you already?
They understand.
Listen, I will say this. Alexander does have an amateur background. He is a heck of an athlete, but he is not nearly
As good as Bray McKenzie. No, I agree.
okay. Bray McKenzie is a crafty veteran of the business. Doesn't matter how young he looks. He's, 6 years in this business, if not more?
7.
Bray McKenzie is a stud in this business and has a killer drop kick. And now the great Alexander pounding the outside because he's scared, running away from Bray McKenzie.
He's going to see if his boy's okay.
I also believe that Bray McKenzie used to hold Black Diamond Gold here back in the day.
And I also would like to point out that the great Alexander stole every one of his monikers from somebody else.
He has.
Every single one of them. Because we all know the gold standard is old Shelton Benjamin, okay? Playboy Buddy Rose. Millionaire.
Ted DiBiase?
Ted DiBiase. So,
Guys, he's okay.
what Joey is it? Is Joey? He needs
Joey.
to come up with
Joey Sincere.
a better way to announce the great Alexander other than stealing from other successful wrestlers.
I agree.
Either steal from one or steal from none.
I think he stole from like 6, didn't he?
At least 6.
Ronnie, you should work for your boys. You should, do this for your boys.
What, give them a bunch of gimmicks?
No, give them better
First
advice.
of all, time out.
First of all, we're doing just fine.
Great Alexander is okay. Joey Sincere, tell me what it was?
Joe Sincere. Yeah.
Joe Sincere,
Yeah.
pretty mediocre at best. Sincerely mediocre, okay? All right? You know what? The great Alexander cheating in there, not even playing by the rules. See, this is why he's not a good guy. Because he doesn't deserve to be a good guy. And you know, Ronnie, I don't know if you do either.
Whoa.
I don't know right now.
He's,
You know what? No.
it's no secret. No, he's one of my kids. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's okay, at best. At best.
Yeah, he's the best.
But you know who else one of your kids? Joey Sincere. And he buried the bouncer.
Well, that's
unacceptable.
No, that's questionable.
Unacceptable.
That's questionable sometimes.
Unacceptable.
Today, he's not my kid.
I'm going to say Ace reporter Brent Noctus dropping the top news.
I
Fired
love
up right
Brent. Brent's great.
Brent's fired up.
Brent is so proud of you.
And you know what? Bray McKenzie showing that he is one tough cookie.
Absolutely.
Great Alexander doesn't have what it takes to beat Bray McKenzie.
Oh,
There's
1, 2,
3. I told you.
That was 2. No, we counted too early.
What? Unbelievable.
Or he counted too late. I don't know what to say.
All I know is this. That knee, that running knee, I'll work with this kid because that was atrocious. Unacceptable.
Yeah. Oh, that was something.
That was more like a Stunger splash. Not much for Stinger
He's
splash.
doing the 3ers here.
The three, and it's not even as pretty.
It's a thing.
Neck breakers?
Yeah, 3 neck breakers.
Brent, you should try this in your match and show him how it's done.
You know what?
Oh, we're calling it the Great
Great
Reckoning.
Reckoning? Oh, I'm absolutely doing it in our match to show them how it's done.
Please.
I'm going to do it.
1, 2, kick out by Bray. Bray McKenzie hanging in there. Why? Because he's a great
Bray
talent.
McKenzie hanging in there because he's a better
1,
talent.
2, Bray kicking out
Bray McKenzie
again.
fired up, ready to go, always ready to fight. Adversity is nothing to Bray McKenzie.
You're doing an excellent job.
Listen, there's a few things I'm good at, and all of them are involved in this business, okay? See, now, that is an acceptable running knee right there. Almost as pretty as my running knee.
1, your knee is fantastic.
And you know who came on top?
my
Bray
Lord.
McKenzie.
Is that the end?
No, I don't know if it's the end.
There's more.
Who is this? Unacceptable.
Officer Dan Murphy's coming to the ring.
Officer Dan Murphy stole a title before.
Oh, there's Dan.
Championship matchup.
How many people are in this match?
Like 76.
I think we
What do you mean you think?
topped out at like 7 or 8.
How do you think you're in charge of all of this?
Because like 2 kids showed up today and I just gave them a shot.
How do you just give people a shot?
You can't be doing that.
I give everyone a shot. I'm trying to give everyone a good, an equal opportunity.
Where's my title shot?
This is why Black Diamond is the way it is, because you're giving too many people a shot.
So what would you like? Then maybe, I mean, I would like to give the good guys a title shot, but if I'm giving everyone shots, then no.
We would like a tag title shot, please.
I would also like a tag title shot, but I would also like a tag title shot at Avery and Mrs. Nick Griffin.
So you want to fight my daughter and my wife?
No, Avery, you have a daughter named Avery, do you?
I do have a daughter named
Zeke's
Avery.
girlfriend's name is Avery.
Really awkward.
Yeah, my daughter, my 11-year-old daughter's named Avery.
You have a daughter?
I have a
He has 2
yes.
kids.
How do I know you have a daughter? Your son is my nephew. How do I know about my niece?
You just know about Grace.
Because my niece lives with her mother.
Your niece? You mean your daughter? My niece?
My daughter, your niece lives with her mother.
How do I know this?
Because you're better friends with me than he
That's
is.
fair.
that's true.
Well, because I don't like you, but I do like your wife.
I know, like this
I know.
Now, she's a keeper. You're okay.
She's right over there cheering for you guys.
Of course she is.
I'm going to go
We're
love her up a
winners.
little bit.
See, now, you made it awkward because no one knew you had a daughter named Avery. Except for
I
you.
knew you had a daughter named Avery.
Well, why didn't you tell me you had a daughter named Avery?
Because you already did it. You already committed.
Now that's a stinger splash. No, that's a McKenzie splash.
That's a MK splash.
MK Splash.
Yeah, we're calling it that. MK splash.
MK Splash 2.
Make sure you tell Great Alexander to watch our match so I can show him how to do a neck breaker.
Oh, I will. I'll be like, good job, kid, but you lost. Better luck next time.
Because he sucks.
Well, he threw him halfway
Officer
across
Dan
the ring.
Murphy out here showing the strength, but McKenzie being smarter. Good double knee to the
Yeah, that
chest.
was nice.
I'm really afraid for Officer Dan and that whistle in his mouth.
Oh, good kick to the whistle.
Talk about blowing the whistle.
Talk about being blown up. Oh, reversal off Dan Murphy.
And big side. No.
Big head scissors by Brent McKenzie. It's not a hurricane run, there's a head scissors.
It's like the same thing.
It is not even. Burn your boots.
I would have had some.
Get some so you can burn them. Brent McKenzie, he needs.
I have to buy boots to burn.
Brent McKenzie needs to understand he's a small fella, so he needs to try to get all the leverage he can behind those pins on these bigger guys.
Well, he's like 65 pounds.
So again, go to the top. This could be big. This could be important. This
Drop
could
kick,
be
maybe?
Meteora.
Oh, crossbody. That was a terrible idea.
Officer Dan.
Oh!
That hurt my
Sidewalk
spine.
knee slam.
More
1,
black hole
2,
spine buster.
3. Is that it?
That's it?
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
Is there more?
Unbelievable.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
And you know what? I thought Bray had a chance to be the winner. I even tried to announce it early as the winner. Who's this? Who's this scum?
Oh, for God's sake.
Who
He's a
books
professional.
This guy?
For
He's a professional.
God's sake.
He's supposedly the professional.
Why? Why?
He's got a nice jacket.
That's all he has, is a nice jacket. And you know what? We have the same jacket.
I know, but he's got a terrible.
First.
Unreal. Yeah, he should have been first, not last.
What are you saying? Just sit back.
He's just mad. He's got a terrible hairstyle. I'll give you that.
He's got a terrible face. Why is he yelling?
He is fired up.
Like, why?
He's garbage. That's why.
Because he wants to win that title back.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It ain't happening.
Didn't he lose clean to Dan Murphy in a blow-off match?
He did.
So, like, why is he in this match? Why does he deserve to be in this match?
He doesn't. Why did you give him this match?
Well, Dan Murphy lost the title. He's in this match.
Yeah, but Dan is talented.
But who did Dan lose the match to?
Chest flexor.
Did he get his rematch?
He did.
Oh.
I just gave the last 2 Diamond Internet TV Championship.
Quality Rentals,
European
Internet Champion.
Championship.
Get it together. You're supposed to be running this place, Nicholas.
I understand, but Rick named this like with 13 names.
No, don't blame Rick. You're in charge.
First of all, I wanted to call it the Diamond in the Rough Championship. No one listens to me.
Hey, no one asked you, Joe.
I like that.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Ronnie, I think we're going to change the name to the Diamond in the Rough Championship.
Please?
Hey,
Diamond in the Rough
take
Championship.
Alexander's stuff away.
Quality rental Diamond in the Rough Championship.
Actually,
There we
yeah.
go.
But that would insinuate that the people that are winning are not quality because a Diamond in the Rough is someone you don't believe is quality. And these gentlemen are quality except for Harley.
Actually, a Diamond in the Rough is someone who stands out, who's moving up.
It's
Yes,
a
but
pun
you-
because it's a black diamond.
But the Diamond in the Rough is someone who you don't expect because they stand out from the crowd of other naysay people.
Sometimes you gotta stand out above
But
the
these
crowd.
gentlemen are already on top of their game except for Harley T. Morris.
Harley's garbage, though. So
Whoa, I didn't say all that.
he's garbage.
He's okay.
He's mediocre at best.
But I gave Paris a shot. I thought Paris could have been a
Paris
Diamond
is
in the
a
Rough.
stud, okay? There's no doubt about it. He's a stud.
Harley T. Morris is the J Flash of Black Diamond. He's mediocre at best.
That's J Flash wrestles here, though.
Don't ruin my pun.
Sometimes he wrestles.
However,
Sometimes. Is
Yes,
he wrestling today?
No, I gave Jay Flash the night off to be with his family.
But yet you booked him.
I mean, he was my insurgent's brother, and
and look where that got you.
a win in War Games?
But beat up a lot.
True, but we
A
still
lot.
won.
A broken neck, a broken ankle, broken arm.
I don't think any of that happened.
I broke
Broken
his arm.
spirit.
You broke my arm like 6 months ago.
But I'd still, you had it, though.
You know what? I'm going to kick your leg from out of your leg.
What?
You like that.
Back to the match.
Yes, let's
Harley
go.
T. Morris getting beat up by Officer Dan Murphy.
Oh, yeah, Harley's still in there.
Now, I understand that Officer Dan Murphy's like an officer, but why does he come out with donuts instead of a whistle? Because the whistle's...
The whistle's my gift. It used to be my
You
gift.
know who has a whistle? Security guards.
Cops don't have whistles.
Well, maybe Officer Dan Murphy's just a security guard.
He's...
Officer Paul Blart.
You know, I've never
He's
thought
a
about
mall
that.
cop.
Did someone ask Dan Murphy if he's a mall cop when he comes over here?
I'll ask him.
I'm assuming he's going to lose.
I'm
because
not scared of him. I'll ask him.
There's no way that
I am scared of him, so I won't ask him.
What are you afraid of?
He's a big teddy
He's a
bear.
teddy bear.
He's going to do two things, Jack and poop, and Jack left town.
Although that was a fairly nice fall-away slam.
That's always good.
That's okay. That's all right. I think I have to pee.
No, don't leave, please.
I went to after this match.
Yeah, because then we're stuck with Joe.
I mean, you know,
There's time out now. Time out now.
Harley T. Morris is a bathroom break match, yes, but you know, it's that's a 2 count. That's a shame.
But like, I'm not sure if this is the end of the match. Like I can't just dip out and it be these two scumballs as finishing the match. It's just not acceptable.
And I don't want Joey back on color commentary either.
Yeah, I want Joey on color. It's there. I want to color play-by-play. Who's play-by-play right now? Are we all doing color?
We all are doing color.
We are all doing color.
Okay, Officer Dan Murphy, middle rope, looking for a big crooked moonsault, but
No.
that was impressive.
That was
That's a
textbook.
big man. Look with a Vader salt.
Yeah, textbook move there. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot of
That was
nothing.
a terrible knee to the face.
You know,
Well,
I've seen a lot of knees in this match. I really have to headlock driver, kind of headlock driver.
2 kick out. Oh my!
Harley T. Morris coming out somewhat on top. Like, did Harley win?
I believe.
That's Harley won? But Harley's not even good.
God.
He's not quality.
God, it's me again. Why?
You know, this time.
Ronnie, you want in?
Yeah. What?
See, you know, for a second I was going to say there's no way there's a God because Harley T. Morris won, but you know what? Dan Murphy just laid it to him. You know what? Dan Murphy's showing them what's what. Maybe there's a chance.
Good.
Is that my hoodie over there on the...
It might be.
Go get that hoodie, see if it's mine.
you a mall cop or are you a real cop?
What? Everyone's seen them all.
What?
No one...
I go to the mall
never
every
seen
week,
the
you stupid idiots.
Whoa, what is
this?
this? Can someone go grab that hoodie, see if it's mine?
Dude, Solomon Crow's here.
No one knows who that is. Go get that hoodie, Nick.
Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday.
Where's the other half of the
On
file?
a Sunday.
Nick, go get that hoodie so I can see if it's mine.
I can't even read the Titantron.
Don't worry about it. Go get the hoodie, Nick. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Steve Carino?
Is this the last of the old school? No. That is the hoodie.
It's Spiffy!
Oh my God.
I love Spiffy, man.
Spiffy is my spirit animal.
Can I go give Spiffy a high five?
Go for it.
Hug.
Spiffy hasn't been here in months.
Spiffy is a stud. I love me some Spiffy. I don't think he wants to give he didn't want to give Ronnie a high five. He didn't want to give Ronnie a high five. It's okay. It's all right.
Ronnie, I think he big-timed you.
I don't think Spiffy likes me, guys.
You know, it's probable. It's possible.
I mean, you know, it's hit or miss with people.
Yeah.
Some people like me, some people don't.
I mean, there's a couple people in this business that like to big-time you.
Shut up, Nick.
Well-
Listen to Spiffy, okay? Calm down. Listen to
All right,
Spiffy
let's
talk.
listen to Spiffy.
I love Spiffy.
Shut up.
Listen, I haven't been here in a while. It's great to be back, first and foremost. I just wanted to come out and be the first one to congratulate you, champ.
What's going on? You know what? I want Spiffy to wrestle and win the
I want Spiffy to kill him.
because Spiffy is above quality. He is.
What up, Spiffy? Oh,
Hey, here it is! The gauntlet is not over!
It's all ogre now. One, two, three.
Quality
Yay!
Rental Internet Champion.
Great success. Give him the title. Yay!
That was an old-school move.
Yay! I'm giving him a standing O.
Spiffy, oh my! That was the greatest thing I have ever seen. Spiffy is one heck of a... Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Ah, I'm crying. I'm so excited.
You know what? Spiffy might be a good guy.
Spiffy is a good guy.
But is he a good guy?
I don't think he's a good guy.
You shut up, Nick.
I'd like to apply to be a good guy.
You failed.
That was beautiful.
Grayson wants to be a good guy.
Who? Grayson?
Yeah.
Grayson's already a good guy. He's a legacy. Spiffy coming out on top, baby. I like his gear.
Oh, one time for the champ, everybody. Woo! No trademark one time. No gimmick in this segment. One time for Spiffy.
Okay, all right, that wasn't fair. I'm ready now. Let's get a match. I'm ready now. I didn't have my gear. I found someone in around. That wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, Rick. I found gear. You want to throw me in a match when I wasn't ready? All right, I got ready. Let's do this.
All right, so you're ready now.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Bring them out here.
All right, so I'll give you a match.
Bring them out here.
We're not going to bring your friends back. You lost that opportunity, but I'll give you another match now that you're ready.
All right. Bring them out now. All right, bring Jason. Bring him out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to fight Jason again. You've already fought Jason, and he beat you. There's no need for him to fight you again. But I have a current Black Diamond champion.
Perfect. Give me a title while I'm ready. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring to the ring our Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion, Tatiana Rose!
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Sinceri back in the commentary booth.
Girl. I beat her too bad. Give me Jason, give me the Black Diamond champion. I'm ready. Let's go. Bring him out here.
We're kicking off the second half of Black Diamond Wrestling Takedown. I'm joined on the commentary booth by the great Alexander and your new Quality Reynolds Internet Television Champion, Spiffy, Shawn Styles. How are you guys doing?
Living the dream, Joey.
Yes.
Living the dream.
Really nervous. I'm sitting next to supposed to be my rival. But it's okay, you can hold it for me.
Thanks, man.
So it looks like we're going to have a championship match to kick off the second half of Black Diamond Wrestling Takedown. Tatiana Rose entering the ring, your current Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion. And it looks like we have the Shadow Phoenix challenging her for that title. This will be an interesting matchup, saying that he's going to easily beat her. So we're going to see what the Shadow Phoenix is all about.
This isn't fair.
See, Shawn Phoenix has been up and down the road for many, many years. Still, I don't think 100% after a near career-ending injury, but it's great to see him back in Black Diamond, even if he's about to get beat by a girl.
I love Tatiana Rose, and this is why I think if Shawn's coming back, he needs to test himself against the current champion. And Tatiana, there's no one really better on the roster right now than her.
Yeah, you can't argue with that. I mean, granted, I am the new internet television champion, and I had a grueling match earlier, so I couldn't possibly work double duty tonight, even though I'd love to get in there with Shawn Phoenix as well, a competitor of his magnitude. But hey, I'm no Tatiana Rose either.
No, I understand, and you shouldn't have to go in twice. I mean, nobody even knew you were showing up tonight.
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be here. I don't even go here.
I'm glad you do, though.
That's not very nice.
Tatiana Rose trying to get the crowd behind her to kick off this match with the Shadow. They lock up. Arm drag takeover by Rose. Another one for Phoenix. A third one for good measure.
And this is a guy that didn't want to fight her.
Phoenix with a big body splash to get back in control.
Roll through Falcon Arrow. Shawn Phoenix did the deal.
So like we talked about earlier about Phoenix, he's looking like he's even a little bit better in this matchup. Like he's knocking off that ring rust. He's back in control of this matchup.
I love the fact that he has a hodgepodge of ring attire tonight, just grabbing whatever he could find in the bag.
Yeah, it looks like he stole stuff from, it looks like one of the Great Alexander's boots, Miles Monroe's singlet.
Yeah, it's just hanging off of him.
I actually think he's wearing a pair of Tatiana's underwear right now.
Oh, we can only hope. People pay extra for that.
He might even dyed his hair in the back before he came out. It's always something different.
You know what, I'll say this, guys. I know I wasn't even supposed to be here, but it seems like, and this is crazy to even think about, like they just kind of threw this show together like right before we got out here. Because well, clearly Shawn Phoenix was not prepared to compete tonight either.
Oh, he wanted his friends back, and we gave him that shot, and he lost. So from here on out, it's just he's just got to start beating people. He's got to prove himself with it.
Working the leg of Tatiana Rose, that's going to make it hard for her to be able to even stand up in this matchup. Not looking good for her right now, holding on to that championship degree. She reverses the whip.
He tripped due to whatever kilt he was wearing.
I think that's I think that's actually from the Beastman. I think that's part of his loincloth, which would explain.
The eyes of Phoenix.
He even acknowledged he poked her in the eye.
Kick out by Rose to keep this match going on. Phoenix, I don't think he was expecting this tough of a matchup for Rose. It just goes to show how tough of a champion she really is, how the quality of women wrestlers here are in Black Diamond Wrestling. And speaking of quality, what do you think about that, Shawn Spiffy, the Quality Reynolds champion? The women in this...
That's a tremendous segue, Jody.
Yes.
Well, listen, Tatiana Rose is one of the fastest up-and-coming female competitors in the country. She's been all up and down the road right now. One of the standout stars. Like, she's going to be doing big things in this business for many, many years to come. Like, the fact that she's in there with men, number one, and men of a caliber of Shawn Phoenix, and holding her own, not only that, and obviously championship caliber.
Shawn Phoenix just kneed her in the face.
I was going to say.
He's doing whatever he needs to do to win this matchup and bring his friends back to Black Diamond Wrestling.
Well, if you were listening, Joey, I said that he doesn't get that option anymore. He lost it. He lost that shot earlier.
So what is the stipulation for this?
This is no stipulation. He just wanted to fight. He said he was ready, and I said, okay, I'll give you a shot against one of our champions. Joey, don't make me fire you like Nick Farrell. Or Nichols, whatever his name is.
The redhead guy with the
yeah, whatever our last ring announcer's name was, that decided he didn't need to show up tonight.
I think he owes me money. He does owe me money.
Probably does.
That's probably why he didn't come up tonight.
I'm going to tell everybody that Nick Farah owes me money. You heard it.
His name's Nick Nichols.
Listen,
Nick Farah is his slave name.
Listen, I know we're in West Virginia, but I don't think you're supposed to say stuff like that on the microphone, Joey. We're going to get letters.
Joey, it's 2020.
What?
Oh, it's Tatiana Rose. Jawbreaker now. Shawn Phoenix reeling. The women's champion. Irish whip sends him in. Big hip toss. Phoenix reeling. And another one for good measure. That's how they do it in Memphis, I hope. Big running shotgun dropkick there by Tatiana Rose. Cover, this is going to do it probably. You got to remember, this is Shawn Phoenix's second match as well. He's been out here multiple times.
Yes, and granted, his first match I don't think lasted a minute when Jason Tyler fell on him.
Listen, I've heard that Shawn Phoenix can last more than a minute. Not from Tatiana Rose, because they've been in there for quite some time right now. And he's holding his own against the women's champion. Spins him around, slingshot.
Big DDT by Rose. That could be it.
Oh, planted right on his head.
Big kick out by Phoenix. This match goes on.
Spiffy, I just want you to know how happy I am that you're back.
You know what? It's weirdly, and I say weirdly because there's no reason I should, but I genuinely missed it here over the last 6 months. I was dealing with a neck injury from last time I tried to win this championship, and thankfully I'm back. These people were so nice to embrace me and chant about...
I mean, it could have been worse. We could have had the great Alexander as a champion, and nobody wants that.
Hey, let's no great Alexander slander over here.
That rhymed. He's a poet and didn't know it.
But the fans are treated to a quality champion, Spiffy. It is good to have you back. Again, if you need furniture, appliances, electronics, quality rentals.
How much are they paying you for that? I need to know. It's a lot of plugs.
You're the champ. I thought they were paying you.
What is this?
The check's in the mail. What?
That
we have somebody.
What is? It hit Tatiana right in the back, blind side.
A massive.
That's Remy LeVay. He doesn't even go. He's suspended. He's fired.
Well,
I thought you said his friends weren't here.
They're not supposed to be. I'll be right back.
He's not supposed to be. Remy LeVay is, I'm assuming, who Shawn Phoenix was talking about when he said he wanted his friends back, and now they are, although they're not supposed to be here.
Sahara coming to the aid of Tatiana Rose, running off.
Only one call away.
Remy LeVay and Phoenix.
I just wish I could pull off that hat. He looks gorgeous.
That is a nice
gorgeous. They left. They're not even coming to the back.
Wait a second.
What is this?
Sahara taking out Tatiana Rose?
He's doing a very good job of saving her from Remy LeVay and Shawn Phoenix. Plant DDT right in the middle of the ring. Calling for the mic. Is he supposed to be here? Does anybody know what's going on?
This is Black Diamond Wrestling.
Jesse, did you really think, Jess? Tatiana, whatever your name is. Did you really think that I cared about you? Did you really think I was your friend?
Well, you didn't know her name, so probably not.
I would never be your friend, ever. You got the women's championship handed to you. You didn't fight for it like a real women's champion. You think that you can just have the championship without fighting for it? It's 2020, and the Black Diamond division needs an upgrade. And I'm that upgrade. I'm the baddest bitch.
Hey!
Ever step in the ring with.
It's a family show.
And that goes for any other woman who thinks she's tough enough to get in the ring with me. Because I do become the Black Diamond Women's Champion. no woman will be able to take off of me. I'm just that bitch.
Sahara dumping Tatiana Rose out of the ring.
Cat fight.
You know what? As much as I love Tatiana Rose, I will allow it.
Sahara telling Tatiana Rose that she is not allowed to sit at the same table.
And here comes the Swashbucklers, Amarillo and Rojo.
Your Spanish is impeccable.
Thank you. I have 14 years of West Virginia education behind me.
Why you back? You suck.
So I'm new here. The Swashbucklers are the tag team champions,
Yes.
I'm assuming, Nick?
Yes, the Swashbucklers last month won the tag team championship from MT Offended under duress, as Rick Diamond seems to think that the Swashbucklers are the Wayward Sons.
Wait, but who did you unmask earlier?
You didn't unmask anybody because I would not allow it.
Well, good for you. I'm glad somebody's taking charge and controlling this place.
I understand the history of luchadors and the importance of the match.
No, it's disrespectful.
It is.
So what, it's us two versus you? For the belt?
Speaking of,
Yes. You've made a fool of yourself already.
No.
Okay. I'll come with
I am going to unmask these two right now. I am going to prove that is the Swashbucklers are the Wayward Sons.
No, they're luchadors. You can't unmask them.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
That is Gavin Jacobs.
Can you get control?
Can you not see the beer belly on Gavin Jacobs?
Yeah, Gavin Jacobs has a little bit of a beer belly, but that is way bigger.
No, that's
from
Gavin
years on the
Jacobs.
sea. That's from years on the sea.
No. So this one here.
The little one, yeah. The flippy one.
That's Garytt. Yes, the flippy one.
Yeah, the flippy
He
one.
does the kicks.
No, he doesn't do the Garytt kicks, though. Garytt doesn't
These
fucking
people have told me that it is them. Look, this guy's a pirate. He's got an eye patch.
So?
There's pirates everywhere.
There's no pirate.
Look, there's pirates over here.
Nobody's a
There's
pirate.
Look, there's a pirate. There's pirates everywhere. I will take those masks off.
Rick, no.
Yes. We're gonna settle this.
wait a second. Coming down the ramp, I think Rick might be wrong.
Come here, fellas. We're gonna take these masks off.
This is probably not going to go well for him and his paranoia.
Pirates. The Swashbucklers are right. They're pirates. See the eye patch? They're pirates. The Swashbucklers. No,
That's the Wayward Sons.
This is the Wayward Sons.
No, that's the Wayward Sons.
No, there's pirates. I see the eye patch. There's pirates everywhere. There's pirates everywhere.
There's a pirate there!
Oh, you gotta feel bad for Rick Diamond. It looks like he's literally losing his mind in front of the entire Black Diamond uniforms.
There's pirates! I see pirates everywhere!
I see the Wayward Sons, and I see our tag team champions, the
The
Swashbucklers.
Wayward Sons aren't pirates. The Wayward Sons are swashbucklers.
No, the Wayward Sons aren't pirates because they're the Wayward Sons.
I know how this is working. I watch TV.
I've watched TV too, and this isn't anything.
No, they're pirates. Damn it, I see pirates.
Rick Diamond is sat down in the middle of the ring. He sees pirates. I see a man losing his mind.
I think we need some help out here.
They're pirates. There's pirates everywhere.
There are pirates everywhere, according to Rick Diamond.
There's pirates everywhere.
Rick, there's no pirates everywhere. Rick, you need a room.
No! There's plenty of room here. I will
Rick.
take their masks off.
Rick, you need a room? You think he needs to be padded?
No! There's padding here! I'm a pirate! See? He's a pirate!
No, he's a DJ.
He's a pirate! Everybody's got pirate crackers!
They're not pirates.
There are pirates everywhere!
Rick, put your hands out. We gotta get you to hug yourself. We gotta get you to hug yourself.
What are you doing? We got your present. There are pirates everywhere! There's not pirates everywhere. There are pirates! There's pirates in the front row! No. There are pirates everywhere!
It appears like the stress has finally gotten to Rick Diamond.
Rick, nobody's a pirate except for the Swashbucklers.
Well, Johnny Depp's a pirate.
Yes, the Swashbucklers are pirates.
That is Gavin Jacobs and Garytt!
And who are these two gentlemen?
Imposters!
Imposters? I mean, look at the beard. Look at the beard on Gavin Jacobs.
Cosplay!
You can't cosplay this beard. You can. Not even that white streak.
It's because he's a coward! That's yellow. I thought it was a pirate.
Rick, let's go get you that bird you need.
There's no pirates. There's pirates everywhere. There's pirates.
Hey, goodbye.
Where's that coming from?
There's pirates. I see pirates everywhere.
Hey, goodbye.
There's pirates everywhere.
Well, tragically, guys, I think we just witnessed Rick Diamond losing his mind.
So now we get our title shot.
I guess officially the inmates are running the asylum at this point in Black Diamond.
Let's make this fair now. Since this is my show now, we don't have to deal with Rick Diamond. We're going to get that title match between the Swashbucklers and the Wayward Sons. Everybody here has had a match tonight.
Everybody wants to see it tonight. Come on.
Apparently, Nick's first decision as the sole management figure here in Black Diamond is to make these fans wait till next month for this big tag team championship match.
Next month, this is where it's going to be fair.
You gotta sell some tickets. I get it.
Everybody's happy. Next month, it's Swashbucklers versus the Wayward Sons.
There you have it, folks. Big match signed for next month here. Easter Sunday, I think, as well. Black Diamond Wrestling. The Tag Team Championship, the Swashbucklers against the Wayward Sons. It's finally going to happen. Best wishes to Rick Diamond. Hopefully he gets the help he clearly, desperately needs.
A center for ants?
Brent Noctus getting close and personal with Joey Sincerity.
Championships. But you guys, we go on tour. We went down to Rio de Janeiro. We both excruciating tournament of all time. And we won. The Black Diamond Big Pack Championships.
That is not a legal championship in Black Belt.
They won at Rio de Janeiro.
shot. What is that? Did you win that? Who did you win that from? Who did you win that from, huh? All right. Whatever you say.
And his tag team partner, the Trophy Boy, Tyler Klein. Together they are the Runway.
We're good, man. Give him the ring. Give him the ring.
Spiffy, what do you know about the fashionista Calvin Couture?
I know I can't pull off pink or purple or whatever it is. Violet.
It looks violet from here. Violet and gold. It's the color of champions.
Listen, I know these guys are one of the best young tag teams in the professional wrestling business right now, and you have to think, Nick, that the winner of this match, fanny pack championships aside, you have to assume that's going to put them in line for a Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Championship match, pending the winner of the Swashbucklers against the Wayward Sons that's happening next month here in April for Black Diamond.
Yes, 100%. I could see the winner of this match getting a tag team title shot very soon. So, Spiffy, you haven't been here, so there's probably a lot in that last segment you didn't understand.
There's a lot of this entire show that I don't understand, Nick.
So to sum it all up, Swashbuckler Amarillo and Swashbuckler Rojo are descendants of Swashbuckler Negra and Swashbuckler Azul. Their fathers passed those masks down to them, and now they're here.
The Spanish colors. It's good. No, and it's fine. I mean, listen, I've known Rick Diamond for about 15 years now. I've never thought the guy had his head on straight in the entire time. It's good that finally, I hate to see, Spanish team being, or Mexican team, or whatever they are, Lucha team, right? Lucha?
Yeah, Lucha.
The Lucha team, you hate that, being the catalyst for Rick having to be escorted out of here in a straitjacket. But like I said, hopefully he gets the help that he so desperately, clearly needs.
I just really think Rick needs a break. And my wife and son just came to say goodbye.
Well, that's adorable.
Shut up, dude.
Which is weird because my wife is the biggest Good Guys fan in the world, even when they were beating me inside of War Games.
I mean, listen, if anybody's going to put themselves over on commentary, it's going to be me, Nick.
Hey.
The new Black Diamond Wrestling Internet Television Champion.
Spiffy, I am undefeated in Black Diamond Wrestling.
Is that true?
That is true. I've had one match, a War Games match, and my team won, so I'm undefeated.
Is somebody ringing the bell? I'm firing everybody.
Now that the ref has called for the bell to be ring, Joey has rung the bell.
Listen, I thought that guy was in charge. He was yelling for the ref to ring the bell.
I mean, with Rick gone, who knows? I mean, outside of me, I don't know who's in charge.
It's pandemonium here, Nick.
I'm going to have to take control, even though these fans don't think I can.
Yeah, very, very great way to endear yourself in your first decision as the sole management figure here in Black Diamond to make these fans wait until next month to see the Tag Team Championship match. You're popular right away.
I mean, I always heard that you want to leave them wanting more, so they would come next month, but, I mean...
Are we still talking about your wife, or are we talking about the Tag Team Championship?
Maybe a little bit of both. Let's get to this match with Brent Noctus with the leg lock around the head of Calvin Couture.
Is it Couture or Couture? You told me Couture.
It's Couture. You just don't know how to pronounce words correctly. You and your Pittsburghese.
Hey.
And we got Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein up in this matchup.
That sounded more like the kids I used to teach when I was a teacher in West Virginia, but we won't.
I kind of was a West Virginia.
We won't talk about that anymore. But Zach Hunter, homegrown hero here,
making the tag out to Tyler Klein, but Brent Noctus making the tag in. But Zach Hunter making the tag in.
So the good guys are really good at, they're great wrestlers, but they like to have fun.
You want more of this? You want more? You got this. You got this.
A lot of gamesmanship right now from the good guys.
A lot of tagging.
Also tagging. Let's go behind.
Come on. You got it.
Couture has injured his right shoulder. I want to see if the good guys take advantage of that, maybe target that right shoulder.
That's the thing. Calvin told me before the event tonight that, last night he had got posted. He hurt his shoulder. He wasn't sure if he could make it tonight. We had the medical staff check him out, and they said he was good to go. And he said if he was good to go, he was ready to wrestle.
He's looking good to go right now. He's in control of this matchup. Again, like you guys said earlier, this is a big match here in Black Diamond Wrestling. The winner of this could easily face the winner of the Wayward Sons and the Swashbucklers for the BDW Tag Team Championships. Runway in control of this, looking like Tyler Klein's going to finally get to see some real action in this matchup.
Series of arm drags and a very, very nice enziguri from Calvin. And again, the quick tags here. This is good tag team wrestling. If you isolate the man in your corner, double team move, Irish whip, sends off 2 people over the top, kick to the gut. Big knee lift, shades of the late great Paul Atlas right there.
I think Paul Atlas is still alive.
Well, that's amazing. Good for him.
Yeah, I did just see him recently.
Did you?
Yes.
Way to name drop that.
Ronnie Starks on the outside helping his team there with a little shortcut. This referee clearly out of position in that spot right there. Missed the tag there. Where do you find these people, Nick? Aren't you in charge of hiring referees now?
I am now, and it looks like I'm going to have to just start handing out fines left and right for terrible refereeing.
Listen, you pay the guy in hot dogs as it is. What are you going to take away from him? It's mustard?
Maybe his ketchup? That's a...
For a first offense, you're an animal. You're a monster.
Next, he'll lose his handshake.
Make sure he has... Just get him bar S hot dogs. They're made out of pig anuses.
What are you talking about?
I'm pretty sure he's drunk.
It's usually me. There have been multiple times where Sorg has yelled at me after a show because I have consumed too many commentary beers.
Listen, I'm excited. Commentary beers are a thing here. You think I'm going to talk to these people? I'm here because the beer is cold, and I'm celebrating my championship victory.
As you should.
Zach Vincent working on the arm now.
Zach Hunter.
What'd I say?
Zach Vincent. Zach Vincent doesn't wrestle here. He's wrestled here once, but he's not. He hasn't come back in a very long time.
I can't blame him. This place is terrible. Good tag team wrestling, though, by the good guys.
Tyler Klein trying to fight back, but Brent and Noctus cutting him back off. Now the good guys are making the quick tags in and out, controlling the ring, really cutting it in half, showing their veteran presence in the ring.
That jumping R ringer, that's a doozy.
Yeah, but you can see the position wasn't quite right there. Zach gave him an opportunity to fire back up.
He's so beautiful. He's so pretty. Guys, he's so beautiful. Are you sure?
Zach Hunter is saying that the trophy boy is so beautiful he's hurting his eyes.
I'm pretty sure he hit him with blue steel there. To the untrained eye, you wouldn't have seen that coming, but I'm pretty sure that was blue steel. It's magnificent.
I haven't seen blue steel since 1982.
A lot of people say that Tyler can't go to the left, but he just stunned Zach right there with that move.
He did.
Good tags. I said again, good chancer there, putting a lot of pressure on the neck and shoulders.
Just a boot square in the gut.
That puts a lot of pressure on the gut.
Gut health is an important health these days.
Send him over, snapmare takedown there. Zach over to cut off his partner there. Sliding clothesline. Cover.
He calls that move Ode to the Bouncer.
Noctus and Ronnie Starks.
What is going on over there? Is Ronnie going to hit him?
He
was thinking about
acted like he was going to hit him while the ref was distracted and did not. Maybe Ronnie Starks just had a change of heart.
Maybe he really is a good guy.
It was a good guy move.
It was a good guy move. And Ronnie Starks is one of my best friends in the business.
He's a good guy.
He's tutored me for years.
It's on the shirt.
Is he in the matchup now?
Listen, I believe everything I see on the shirt and on the internet.
So, I heard that there was a
Ronnie Starks tagging into this match.
A great man designed those shirts for them.
So the Freebird roll in effect, Ronnie Starks.
Ronnie Starks punishing Tyler Klein.
His pants are falling down.
It's more Ronnie Starks than I've ever wanted to see.
It is his best side, though, I will say that.
Brent Noctus coming in. Brent Bam Bam Noctus.
Cannonball in the corner there. Good guys firmly in control of this match right now. I'll tell you what, they got to get Calvin in this match, or this is going to be a victory for the Fanny Pack Tag Team Champions. Is that what they're calling themselves?
That's what they said they wanted in Rio de Janeiro. Last time I was in Rio de Janeiro, I just saw mamacitas and margaritas. Maybe I did it wrong.
Is that a Jimmy Buffett song?
I don't know. Might be. Oh.
Pump handle Uranagi slam. That's innovative offense right there from the good guys.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
You can say what you want about him, about your person. You know, listen, I don't like to go to Rio de Janeiro right now, especially with all this coronavirus going on there. I don't even like that kind of beer. But, like, you got to give them credit. They're tremendous wrestlers, like them or not. You got to give the good guys credit there. Innovative offense from there, and that's why they're the new Fanny Pack Tag Team Champions.
Except for the offense was from Tyler Klein from the Runway, and Brent Noctus from the good guys was able to kick it.
You're talking about
Calvin Couture tagged in. Coming in hot. Back elbow to Noctus. Back elbow to Hunter. Big knee to the face. The Runway looking good and in control of this matchup. Couture going up to the top.
Come here.
Setting up, it looks like a tornado DDT. Klein getting the tag. Runway setting up for a move. Couture gets sent out to the outside. Super kick by Hunter.
And here comes AJ Matthews, who's been kicked out of the good guys. It looks like
he's stealing Ronnie Starks.
He's stealing Ronnie Starks. AJ Matthews has stolen Ronnie Starks.
What is he planning on doing with Ronnie Starks?
I'm so confused about what happens in Black Diamond Wrestling. I don't understand this place.
AJ Matthews used to be a good guy, but he was kicked out of the group, and now he's stolen their old manager. His old manager.
Hey, Ronnie. Where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie? I haven't seen him. He's a freaking kid. Where's Ronnie at? I don't know. You know what? The ring. He's under the ring. He's under the ring. For sure.
And that is it, everyone.
And your winners of this matchup, due to countouts, the Runway, Calvin Couture, and the Trophy Boys, Tyler Klein. The new Fanny Pack Tag Team Champions.
Fanny Pack.
We didn't know. They left him.
And we're just gonna, this is a thing now? This is where we are?
This is a thing now. I don't think Calvin Couture would ever wear a fanny pack.
I mean, if anybody could pull it off, it's Calvin Couture.
He's so pretty. He's my favorite wrestler in Black Diamond.
You know, I'm sitting right here, man.
I understand you're right there, but he's just my favorite. I mean, I like him more than the people I used to manage.
And why does everybody want to talk?
So still, the Fanny Pack Tag Team Champions. The new guys, I'll take my title, please.
You can come get him from us. Get out of here.
Get out of the ring.
Give me my title.
All right, thank you.
You're too pretty. Get away from me.
They're fighting over the fanny
packs.
Shall we scale them off? Wait, I know.
So I believe he's right. I don't know. Listen, I I don't think Black Diamond sanctions the Fanny Pack Championship, but
we didn't.
So who makes the rules? Can the title change hands on a count-out? I need a ruling. I need a ruling.
Ladies and gentlemen, like any title here in Black Diamond Wrestling, it cannot be, titles cannot change hands on a count-out.
It's not a center for ants.
As much as I hate to say this,
It's not a center for
ants. Be still Fanny Pack champions. You better stop that, I will get that.
Oh, I bet you will.
Good guys.
What part is he going to get? The belt or?
He's going to get it.
Take him in my waist. Which way you want it? Back, front, back.
If I know Nick, he wants the back. Noctus falling down the ramp?
Go ahead. Hey, watch your hands! Watch your hands! Take me out.
BDW Authority trying to get the Fanny Pack Championships back to their rightful owners. I can't believe that's a sentence that I just said, and it made sense somehow.
Runway sucks. Still the champs. What happened to Ron? Did you find him? No.
Hey, how did you smell that? It looks wrong.
Shut up. There's a C right there.
Nick! What? Come carry me. You run this place.
What happened to Ronnie?
Where's Ronnie? Where's Ronnie?
I want to know. Still the champs.
Damn, is it cold back there? Ooh, it's not too warm out here either.
Now that Rick Diamond's gone, we have someone that will pay the bills to make sure that we have heat in the back.
Oh, good. Everybody talks. Maybe I'm just jealous, Nick. I've always been known as a promo guy, and here everybody's got a microphone in Black Diamond.
All right, before we get this going, there's a couple of things that I've been thinking about lately. I gotta come out here and I gotta get off my chest. And the first thing I want to do is I want to apologize to everybody here. And the reason I want to apologize is because since I've won this thing, I haven't been a very good champion.
No, you haven't. You were rude.
I've been rude. I've been getting my ass kicked. I've been getting beat down. And that's not something I know. These people have never seen that side of me. So I got to apologize again because I don't know how everybody's going to feel about this, but I got to get back to what brought me to this. And that means that I'm going to have to start kicking the shit out of these people. And that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea who's about to come down that aisle.
You say you want somebody who's going to bring you back to where you're at for that belt? You got me right here, buddy. Give me your best shot.
Wait, he could talk?
Yes, the Beastman can talk. Doesn't do it often.
I've known him for 10 years.
This is the main event of the evening.
He just grunts at me.
Black Diamond Wrestling.
I mean, 90% of the time he grunts at me, so.
Title to my left, weighing at 365 pounds, hailing from the deepest, darkest parts of West Virginia, he is Beastman.
Well, I gotta say, this is the immovable force meeting the irresistible object.
Which one's irresistible?
Well, they're both irresistible, let's be honest. These are two big, towering, gorgeous men. We gotta invest in a new bell, Nick.
Or a new bell ringer.
Yes. Seriously, battle of the super heavyweights here for the Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Both these men well over 300 pounds. Big headbutt from the Beastman.
Reznikk rolls out of the ring, almost like he doesn't want any of the Beastman.
Listen, you got to give Shawn Reznikk credit for coming out here trying to endear himself to these fans. He's not been what he says is a good champion since winning the Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And here he's trying to make amends by battling one of the biggest and one of the best superstars in all of independent wrestling all across the world, the Beastman, right here in Black Diamond Wrestling. It's not often that Shawn Reznikk is the smaller guy where he's not going to be able to use his power and size advantage against his opponent. So he's outside with the Beastman, and this might be a strategy. I tell you what, a steel post is a good way to level the playing field against a man the size of the Beastman.
I mean, he's been laying in with deep shots to the back.
Beastman, I think, using the barrier.
Beastman pulls out the ref.
Interesting technique.
I'm not going to lie. I watched the Beastman do a Hurricane Rana Thursday night. I hope to see it here in Black Diamond Wrestling.
These people don't deserve action like that. And
Beastman eating the pole again.
I mean, the fact that the wrestlers like the Beastman, like your new internet television champion, Spiffy Shawn Styles, are here in Black Diamond Wrestling at all is something these people should tell their grandkids about someday. I think we don't have to have him on the top rope here. Somebody could get hurt.
So, Spiffy, I know before you said you were a promo guy. You just we'll meet after the show, and I'll get you set up with some promo time next month.
All you got to do is grab a microphone here, though.
Yeah. Oh, and all you got to do is find a microphone that works and just start talking.
Yeah. You don't have to get it cleared by anybody.
No.
Say whatever you want.
Well, that's one thing about Rick Diamond. When he's in charge, he loves when people start the show just talking and talking and talking. So hopefully, now that he's been put away,
we're done with that.
Some things change here in Black Diamond. I've got some ideas.
Well, we'll talk about them after the show.
So they're probably quality ideas coming from the Quality Runners champion.
I want like a chair. I want them to bring me like a nice chair or something like I can have. Now that I'm a champion. Their champion. Well, everybody's champion, really, but the Quality Rentals people's champion.
Beastman, is he going for a powerbomb?
The number is right in front of us. We could call them up and request it.
Listen, I don't even get cell phone service here in the middle of nowhere, wherever we are in the Black Diamond Arena.
Shawn Reznikk with a single arm DT.
It's a great counter. It looked like Beastman was going for a pedigree or something like that. Reznikk has been in the business. Both these men are veteran performers here. They've been wrestling for well over a decade, each of these men. You don't see that kind of experience often in Black Diamond. We usually showcase some of the best up-and-coming wrestlers in the business. So having these two men here who have been all up and down the road together for over a decade. Wow, look at this. You don't see Shawn Reznikk going to like a mixed martial arts background, looking for the armbar there. Beastman using his power. He's locking his hands, or you see he's locking the hands and not letting Reznikk extend that arm. Trying not to let him extend that arm. Reznikk repositions himself there and gets good position or good leverage now on the Beastman, but he's still fighting it off. He's got him in the center of the ring here.
That's exactly where you want to be when you lock on a submission move like that, but Beastman just too strong, locking the arms.
I don't think I've ever seen the Beastman tap out. I don't even think he knows how to tap out.
He probably doesn't. But then again, we didn't know he could talk as well as he could.
Listen, I'm learning so much today. Two count only, big stiff kick right to the spine there by Shawn Reznikk. Beastman in a lot of trouble here. You don't see the Beastman down. Oh, stiff shot there right to the forehead. Shawn Reznick's got one of the best right hands in the wrestling business.
Diving crossbody.
Again, you got to remember, these men are both well over 300 pounds, and they move like they're cruiserweights. It's one of the reasons they're two of the best wrestlers on the East Coast right now.
Even though Reznick's saying that, he hasn't been a great champion, he impresses me every time he hits that ring.
How could he not? I mean, the style of performing, like, you see what he's just in this match alone in 10 minutes. You've seen him wrestle submission style. You've seen him using his size. You've seen him using some speed for a man well over 300 pounds against a guy who, again, is bigger than the champion right now, and he does not find that most days he's in this ring. And you got to remember, this match was again, like most of what I have experienced in Black Diamond, very impromptu, where the Beastman was not scheduled to be here, was not scheduled to perform tonight, was not scheduled to get a Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship opportunity, but here we are.
And Reznikk, though, is a fighting champion. He said,
Well, he says he wants to be a fighting champion.
Yeah, and he said, let's bring him out. Let's bring out whoever you got. And Beastman always takes advantage of every
big
opportunity.
avalanche splash in the corner after the Irish whip. Beastman's in a lot of trouble. I got to be honest with you, Nick. I've not seen the Beastman, and it's been 5 minutes of this sustained offense from the champion right now. Beastman's in a lot of trouble.
He is. This is just something we don't ever usually see the Beastman.
I got to be honest. I think this crowd is confused right now as well.
They are. They mean, this is their hometown hero. This is the guy that they cheer for.
Beastman.
Every month, Beastman.
They cheer for a guy who slobbers all over everything. Eats a bone in the ring, and wears loincloths.
Yes, and they love him more than anything.
It explains everything I need to know about the Black Diamond Wrestling Arena.
Well, you are one of our champions now, so you know how to act.
So help me God. Reznikk methodical now. He's had Beastman down for a while. He's taking his time. Cover, though. Quick 2 count. Listen, and Reznikk smartly, I think, at this point, listen, neither one of these men are known as long match guys. I mean, you got to figure they're well over 300 pounds. They're not out there working Ironman matches usually. So Reznikk taking his time, being methodical with his approach right now, that he's firmly in control, is smart. It's why he's the champion.
It is.
Yes, this is an interesting matchup. Like you said, they usually don't go this long into matches just because of the sheer size of Beastman and Shawn Reznikk. They could usually take care of their opponent pretty quickly. So this is interesting to see 2 men of this size go at it. This is why this is the heavyweight championship of the world here at Black Diamond Wrestling.
Reznikk with just did not go for the pin just right after hitting the senton. It could have cost him a 3.
You know what? You want to give the champion credit here. He's been firmly in control for a long time, but he's probably confused. He's thrown almost everything except the kitchen sink at the Beastman here and can't manage to put the big man away. And that slight hesitation might cost him here. Beastman's starting to fire back up now, trading very, very heavy forearms, both these men. Big right to the side of the head. For the first time in the match, it looked like the champ was in trouble, but Beastman misses the elbow there. Both these men down now. 15 minutes into this match, you can see both men, cardiovascular-wise, just to be that big and move around as well as both these guys move around, you got to think it's taking a lot out of both of them right now. And again, the champion's smart. Takes control, grounds the Beastman, wearing him down right now. And that's exactly what we want to do against a man the size of the Beastman. He's using his size to wear down the bigger man in this case, which again is not where he thought he'd be tonight. Coming into the Black Diamond Wrestling Arena is finding the one guy on the roster that's bigger and stronger than the heavyweight champion in the ring with him right now.
Spiffy, we don't get the option to get a lot of competitors on commentary with us. How would you take out the Beastman?
First of all, I'm smart enough not to get in the ring with that guy. He's a lunatic. But we have in the past, which is why I don't want to wrestle him anymore, because he's a monster. Both these guys, and thank you for noticing, Nick. I'm on a little bit of a weight loss journey. I'm in the best shape of my life after 20 years in the business. So right now, I don't have the size that I used to have when I was a super heavyweight. Now, the cruiserweight, the svelte version of Spiffy Shawn Styles. What I would try to do is use my speed to stay away from both these guys, because you can see one shot from a guy that size, splash in the corner. God, one time. It's all you need is one time. Oh, big double clothesline.
Both men down.
See, I don't want to put up with that. I wouldn't get in the ring with either one of these guys. I'd take my head off.
Yeah,
no way.
Part of being a champion is being smart.
And being quality.
think we've played that up enough tonight. So.
The check's in the mail.
5, 6, 6.
So we're up to 6 count now. We'll see which competitor could get to their feet first.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a draw right here.
Looks like Beastman using the ropes to get up. We're at an 8 count now from referee George. Reznick's on his feet at the
Barely.
9 count.
Beastman trying to pull himself up on
You
the
got to
ropes.
figure one more big move. Either way here, this match can go. Both these men, they're leaving it out there. I'll give them credit, man. God, I can't imagine being in there with a guy that size for this long. Just back and forth action. The Beastman. You know what? You can say what you will about Shawn Reznikk and the offense he's put in there. I'm pretty sure the Beastman's not used to taking this kind of punishment. He woke him up with that, though.
I've seen this before, and it's not going to end well for Shawn Reznikk.
Well, again, this match impromptu, you have to realize that the champion did not have a chance to scout the Beastman. He didn't expect the Beastman to be here.
Beastman is going crazy right now, driving his own head into the turnbuckle. This is not looking good for Reznikk.
No, he definitely woke up the giant right now, and that's not where you want to be.
Big Mongolian chop.
Sends him into the corner, champion back, big back elbow, Beastman, look at him. Big cross body block, he's almost 400 pounds.
Kick out by Reznikk. This championship match is going to continue. I thought Beastman had that right there.
Well, when you're 365 million years old like the Beastman is.
Listen, he doesn't look a day over 360 million years old. Big somersault punch in the corner there.
That's got to be.
Hooks the leg.
Oh my, that was as close as it could be.
Listen, I've seen the Beastman put many competitors away with that very move right there. The fact that the champion kicks out shows a lot of intestinal fortitude right now.
George's hand was about a half inch away from slapping the canvas. We almost had a new heavyweight champion here. Beastman getting the crowd behind him.
Well, the crowd is behind him. I mean, these are his people, I guess.
Yeah, these are his people. These are the fans of the Beastman. It looks like he's calling for the end. Got that claw on him.
Look, Shawn Reznikk does not have a small head. Switch, big
clothesline. Reznikk going for the cover.
He got him. The change of direction there, the Beastman stunned, didn't see it coming.
Reznick's been leveling everybody with that clothesline lately.
Black Diamond World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Reznikk.
Fantastic match.
Unbelievable back and forth match. And like I said, when you're that size and you're taking any kind of shot, the strength behind that from Shawn Reznikk, that's a headache for the Beastman, I'm sure. What a great match back and forth there. You got to give Beastman a lot of credit for coming out here. Obviously, an impromptu match, but the champion trying to do what he can to be what he considers to be a better champion, a fighting champion there.
Holy shit.
Whoa. Using...
That may have been the biggest fight I've had in a long time. But if there's one thing I know, the guy who trained this man is also the guy that trained that man. And I thank God every day that Nikita Alanoff was that guy. Beastman, thank you.
Gotta love that.
Listen, I've had wars with Nikita Alanoff. One of the best feuds in Pittsburgh wrestling history was Nikita Alanoff and Spiffy Shawn Styles for the NWA championship.
Oh, Reznikk with the low blow.
What is this? What are
you doing, Reznikk?
I feel like everybody's taking crazy pills, Nick. How do you come out? He came out at the beginning of this match talking about how he wanted to be a better champion. Is this what he considers the better champion?
I don't get it. Reznikk has just been, fighting with honor and pride for the last 6-7 months, and he comes out and just kicks Beastman in the nuts.
I don't know what the anatomy of the Beastman is. The fact is, after the match. Tried a moment of sportsmanship, or at least alleged sportsmanship, has turned bad.
Oh,
right to the arm.
Oh, he broke
right
his
to the arm.
arm.
He was going for it earlier in the match. Oh, no.
He broke his arm.
Listen, I don't care for either one of these men, but they got to make a living here. That's too far. That's too far.
Black Diamond Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Reznikk.
I think I just got a bigger headache than I expected to tonight.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.